guys, we're back. High Valley Street Outlaws and Hazelton Media doing our thing, and man, has it been amazing. So much more going on, so much more to tell you guys, but we're going to keep doing this like we're doing. Everybody seems to like it, and if you haven't watched it yet, hopefully you do like it. Get on Hazelton Media, OVSO, like, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, get on there and show us the support like everybody else has. But we're here tonight to kind of release what you guys have been waiting on. So, you can't have hot rods without hot girls. I mean, they just go together like peanut butter and jelly.
You're right.
So, our next announcement is we are going to reveal the Ohio Valley Street Outlaws Horsepower Hotties. We have a few girls that have come on board to start the Horsepower Hotties, and we've done some photo shoots and some videoing.
Yep.
And they'll be coming to the events with us, selling our shirts and our stuff for us. They're extremely happy. The girls are amazing, very free-spirited and just doing their thing. We're amazed at how smooth it's going.
Oh,
I know I am. I think you're knocking it out of the park for sure.
Appreciate that.
And they are.
Oh yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah.
And look, the video is going to be out shortly after this one. The photos are going to be directly after this one. And in this video, you will see some of the photos right now.
So, you guys, like I said, the guys may enjoy it more than the wives, but the wives may enjoy it too. But
You're right.
We're going to mix the hot rods with the hotties, and they'll be out there with us, walking around. Don't be afraid to come up to them and, ask them to take a picture or whatever you guys want to do. They'll accommodate. I'm sure they'll want to take pictures and shake hands and stuff. And some of you guys may already know some of these girls, so it might not be a surprise when you see who it is. But I'll say their names real quick. You got the Queen. I think she's stepped up, and I think she's like the queen bee of the group, and that'd be Deanna. Deanna is knocking it out of the park. She definitely knows how to pose and knows how to do her thing for sure. This is not like me. I'm into going fast and dangerous street racing, but this was a whole different ball game.
I mean, I've done stuff in the past, and this has been a turn for me as well. I mean, I can't say I didn't enjoy doing it.
Definitely. I enjoyed being there.
Yeah.
I enjoyed posing in some of the pictures.
You got to check that one out. That got some good ones with him.
Yeah, definitely. And the other guys. The other guys are loving it. So we got Deanna, Queen Bee. Then we got, I'd have to go Kayla next. Kayla is drop dead gorgeous, just doing her thing, free-spirited. I'm glad we're keeping it G-rated.
You're right. And there was some talk out there from some pictures by some people, and they changed their mind when they seen them in person.
Yeah, definitely. So Kayla's on top of it. She's doing a great job. And right behind her, Savannah. Savannah's doing absolutely beautiful girl, doing a great job. All these girls, like I said, you'll be able to walk up, talk to them, and they're not going to shrug you off. They're not stuck up. They're there to have fun and, you know, take pictures and stuff. So absolutely don't be afraid to walk up to our tent when you see us at an event and spend some time with them and show your support to them. We're going to support them 100%. Going along with that, I want to let other girls know in the Ohio Valley that we want to, I think our magic number is 8.
Which we also have another, what, 1 or 2 that's already...
Yeah. We have Frank's girl, Courtney. She's going to come on board. Now, she's not very photogenic and stuff.
Yeah.
Yet. But she's going to step in and help us, you know, promote and do stuff like that. Courtney's beautiful. I mean, hopefully she sees this video and she changes her mind. But if she doesn't, we're not forcing anything on these girls. We want them to be comfortable with what they're doing and enjoy what they're doing. And that's what they did before they came to do it for us. They... Kayla was Diesel Hottie.
Diesel Hottie on a Cummins page.
Yeah,
there's a shoot this weekend they're doing as well.
She travels around. She does shoots with diesel trucks and stuff like that. So she was willing to come on board to do the hot rods with us. And, you know, I don't know who wouldn't. I mean, we got some badass cars and we love to race them and wax them and
high
everything
horsepower.
else. Yep. So, but if any of you got, if there's any girls that are interested, you can get me on Facebook, Matthew Farmer. You'll see a picture of my car. I'm gonna be changing it now that we're releasing this because I do have a favorite that you've taken that I want to put up on my page. So up on Facebook, Matthew Farmer, PM me or whatever, DM me. What do they say?
DM me.
DM me.
Slide my DMs. Slide in his DMs.
Slide in my DMs. So now I'll give you my contact information and stuff like that, and we can go from there. And you know, we're looking, like I said, for 8, at least 8, because we know that when we do go to some of these events and stuff, we're not going to get all 8 to go. So, you know, if 3 or 4 or all 8 want to go, that's fine, but, you know, we'll probably only get 3 or 4 to go at a time. So we want to let them make that choice. They can talk amongst themselves and see who wants to go to what. And Deanna, you know, works in the oil field, so her schedule's pretty tight.
Yeah.
She works weekends and stuff, so
but yeah, I mean, let us know what y'all want. I'm gonna trickle these photos out and I'm gonna make them look good. I mean, the photos look phenomenal. The girls did a great job with the cars. There's also a few photos, if you've been staying up on my page, on his page, everything is shared from one page to the next. We do that for a reason. We're growing his page. We're doing everything together. We want to make sure everybody sees it. And whatever y'all want to see with these photos, whether it be pinups, calendars, possibly t-shirts, we have the sponsors to help with that. And we'll make sure it happens. But y'all have to give us feedback on what y'all want to see. If y'all like the stories we've been doing, we're trying out a few different things. It's filler content, not filler content. I mean, it's stuff that we can continue with if y'all like. I mean, this is something I believe is going to be that a lot of y'all are going to like. So just look on the pages for them.
Yep, absolutely. And You might want to make sure your wife's in the other room or something.
Yeah, I mean, if your wife gets jealous easy,
she's probably not gonna let you have one.
Probably not gonna let you have the pinup. Just saying.
But your wife may want to join the Horsepower Hotties.
That's a possibility. One of our drivers' wives is joining.
Yep. Courtney. Definitely. So.
I mean, what else you want to say? I mean.
Other than that, I mean, stay tuned for another announcement. I mean,
I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. We've got American Graphics, we have ICR, we have Stripper Glitter, big sponsor. We've got some big helpers out here. John, he's been a hell of a help. He really has.
My crew chief, John, I didn't mention him on the last video. I was kind of, I don't know.
Out of it. I mean, you had a lot to talk about, though. We were trying to put everything out, and it sucks. Like, he came to me right after and was really wishing we wouldn't have been live for it because we could have put it in there. But if
I can't forget him, because without him, my racing just doesn't feel right. So when I was telling him today, you know, he came, got the car, took it down there. When I get somewhere, I usually don't touch my car. I know that when I sit down in the seat and when he fires me up and puts me out there, whether it's a street or a no prep, I don't have to worry about my car being safe or something being wrong. Everything's always done. And, you know, it kind of, it hurt me that I didn't mention him, because he needs mention, you know, more than anybody to me right now, because even without all of this, you know, John would still be there and tuning on my car and taking care of me and making sure that I'm buckled in and everything's safe. I mean, he goes over it bumper to bumper every time it comes out of the trailer. So
I mean, he does a load. I've watched him. He's helped with the transmission, set up, tear down. And I've asked him a few times if he's needed my help, and he's so good at it, and he knows exactly what needs done. It's just phenomenal watching him work.
But mentioning him, I'm going to mention a couple other guys too, and I mentioned them the last time because I can't give enough thanks for everybody standing behind us and doing what they're doing. So I got to mention TR. TR has been out of town with us, like I said before, helps tear down, set up, you know, if John needs a hand or you need a hand. He's phenomenal. And then I got John Bowery. John Bowery, I mean, he helps whenever we need it, wherever we need it. So we've got these guys that behind the scenes, like they're not sitting here right now, you know what I mean? But without them guys, I couldn't do what I'm doing, man. I gotta have the help. You know, anybody that gets out of, you know, I don't want to say small tire, because I don't label racing like that, because you need help with any car that you're racing. But if you're just driving a street car around and doing some racing, that's one thing. But once you step into the position of racing your car and repairing your car and all that, it's nice to have people like John and TR around to stand behind you and help you in any way.
Everything we've done out on the street was waiting for certain approvals to be done and photo shoots, and you're going to see them right now. Make sure you get on my page, Hazelton Media. It's on Everything's the Same. Hazelton Media. I mean, everything. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. You name it, I've got it. It's there. OVSO, Ohio Valley Street Outlaws. But just the letters. OVSO is his Facebook page.
Yep.
Get on it. Make sure you like it, follow it, do whatever on it.
I also have a Crazy Cracker page.
Yeah, he's got Crazy Cracker Racing. What is it?
Yeah, Crazy Cracker Racing. But I don't do a whole lot on that. You know, I post some stuff here and there, but my main concern is the OVSO because we're a family, we're a team. So.
And if you can't find them on Facebook, all of the links are in the description below. Everything. I mean, Stripper Glitter, D-Team Racing page, my pages, OVSO, American Graphics, any of our sponsors, ICR, we're going to link their stuff this time as well. OVSO, they're all in the description. I mean, I've got a sponsor that he doesn't have, which is Vvash Car Care. You can get 15% off by using my code. It's in the description. It's Black Sheep 15. Get you 15% off of regular detailing for your regular stuff. We're trying to pick up other sponsors. You know, trying real hard. Peace tea. You know, pink to go with the pink that we've been shooting.
Well, this is going to go good with the new OVSO horsepower hotties. Maybe I'll have them all drink a peace tea too.
We should have done that.
Should have.
We got other stuff coming out though. We're constantly going to be doing shoots.
It's not going to end here.
Nope.
Stay tuned.
So, thank you guys.